Welcome back to Grounded viewers. Last episode we ended on this crazy note where I got killed in there and then respawned in the nearest field station, which, yeah, by the crow flies, I think this one's probably closer, but it would have been really nice if it had spawned us in the nearest one up top. So that led to a long run home. Today, the time is currently 2024, so if we can, we can't sleep for another 2 hours, so I'm super sorely tempted to try to run over there and
see what we can find.
Collect our backpack. But I think that's a bad idea to be too hasty. So, instead, let's take care of some chores and think about what it would take to set up a turret up here, up on our roof here. Kind of like the way we did the turret on the first home wall, where it's just a wall and the turret's kind of vertical. We might do that, but have more than one, or have more than one position where we can attach it to. So I'm not even sure it's possible though, because I don't remember what the recipe for an acorn turret is. Of course, it's going to use acorn shells, which sounds like another visit down below, and silk rope. So both of those are sort of out of reach right now, unfortunately. We can do some interior lighting though. That's something that's sorely missing here, right? Plant lamps are super nice. So are sap sconce. We need sprigs for either, so let's go outside and collect some sprigs. It looks like the sap sconces are a lot more affordable in terms of the sap, so let's make a few of those. Sprigs. There's tons of sprigs around just through this grass here. So let's get a pile of these guys and bring them back and make a whole bunch of torches, or sconces, I guess. I should also check our torch, come to think of it, because I think we went through our torch pretty bad on in the Termite Underground, and I haven't really thought about it since, but I'm pretty sure it's gone, right? Yeah, so we're gonna need to upgrade a torch also. First things first, let's actually do the torch first, just in case I accidentally run out of sap or something dumb. We've also got we're getting close to being able to make the Everchar torch. It does use green shield bug parts, so we'll have to think about that. This torch, though, is probably worth making 2 of, honestly, but I'm going to make 1 for now. And then let's stick some sconces up around the upper floor. Could use some too, but let's put some down here. Lighting. Where is lighting? That's in this section. Some of these, maybe closer to the windows, honestly. Oops. Left click to place. There's a variant of these that it says we can swap to. What happens if we try the variant? Unfortunately, we're out of dry grass. Almost knocked this one down on our way in. We need like 3 or something per sconce, so it might be worth finding some more of those. I thought there were a bunch right over here. Yeah, near this hole. I guess we knocked those down last time we were looking for that stuff, huh? Um, that sounded like an angry ladybug. Yep. She's not angry at me though. At least not yet. Okay, good. That's regular grass. Very difficult to find dry grass at night. Okay. That's probably enough for at least one more. Yeah, one more. So what does swap variant do? Ooh. Oh, it's just the different types of torch. Okay, we can only really make this one. There we go. Some lighting. I do want more dry grass and to check that out tomorrow, but I think we now have the ability to go to bed. So let's do that. We will awake at 6:22 in the morning, which is early enough that we should be able to run over and grab our backpack. What? Finished. Guess it was these things. Do we have any more lint? Just one, and we do have silk, so let's make some silk fibers up here too. Cool. In terms of food, we still have this aphid roast. I feel like I made a jerky last episode too, but I don't see it. Maybe I ate it. Let's stick this thing on the barbecue spit. Uh-oh. You know what that's the sound of? Well, now I wish that I had time to make a turret. I guess we're gonna see what happens with an incoming payback from termites. Yeah, if they ever show up. So last time we had a payback like this, it took a long time for anything to show up, so maybe we have time to get our stuff put away at the very least. Oh, they're here. They're here. Oh, several termites. Let's try to get the ones that are actually hitting our house. Oh my god, termites are so pleasantly easy after fighting ants and wasps. 3 down. Let's go ahead and drop bandage on our bar so we can use that easier. Do we still have this? Yep. Can fix our wall here. It might be smart to change our walls here to be tougher if we're gonna have to defend paybacks here. Nobody coming again. The music's exciting, but yeah, nothing's happening. I suspect this will just end with nobody coming. We do have a bunch of repair glue in here, that's great, and we did get new termite parts. Can we dump repair glue off in here? Yes. What about all this other stuff? Lint, for example. Sounds like the music got exciting again, but yeah. Oh, okay. Payback is over. Sweet. Base defended. Just in time too, because we're getting hungry and thirsty. I have water here. Oops.
That's not so bad.
Food though. Yes, food's good too. Okay. So we're set. We're running a little low on bandages. I'd like to take care of that. Let's also drop all these parts off. The ant heads we already used there, I guess. But yeah, let's drop off everything we can. Still have some lint. That's full. Lint. And, oh, we have a splat burst. Alright. Why do we have so much stuff? I think we're good. That was our aphid roast. We will take that with us because it's really the only food we have. But before anything else happens this morning, I want to head off and get our backpack. One thing that I did think of was that this curve here, I might want to just throw a zip line there, because like this is a long run. I wonder if I can zip line all the way across the pond. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, this that corner of the yard is super far away. It's like further away, much further away than our pond view house was from our first house. So it also might be wise to just build another house on this end of the yard. So that might be something that takes another episode or two to figure out. Then we could potentially put another zipline down to Pond View, which will be a lot closer to the oak tree and help us get acorns up here. I really should have used the spicy weapon on that, shouldn't I? Plenty of ants over here. There's got to be an ant hill, like in the center back there. Oh, what? No. No game. Don't mess with me. Okay. Crisis averted. Totally thought I was gonna have to dandelion out. I think we're okay. Yeah, so maybe another house, like on the back of this box here, a small one, or at the very least a zip line here. Let's just do that actually, before I forget. If we put a zip line here down to Pond View, where the heck is the zip line? Put a zip line down to Pond View here, then if I make that stupid mistake again, I'm gonna need clay, silk rope. Okay, silk rope, weed stems. I think we can get weeds right here, right? Yeah. That's not choppable. Shoot. Okay. Are any of these? Whoa. What was that? Blue thing there. I'm not sure. I also don't think any of this stuff can be chopped. What is this? How have I missed this? Oh, is this the lid to the milk molar jar? Oh my god, I'm getting so sidetracked here, but yes, look at this. This is gonna be dead roots. Oh, that reminds me, there were a bunch of places. Did I accidentally stumble onto the ant nest? No. Okay. That's just a... What? I did accidentally stumble onto the lid of the milk molar jar. Holy moly, totally unexpected. Well, hopefully this gets us something useful the next time we visit a field station. All the more reason now to grab our gear and get out of here. Oh, okay, so, I mean, maybe that ended up being a good thing. I don't think I would have been running around here as much if we hadn't really needed to get out of here. Ah, there's a skeleton I almost missed here, and it is Intern. Loyal subjects. Expedition member Exalted Nugget B. Stava. Department. Creator! Mark! What year do we find ourselves in, O child of the future? You, likely an archivist of the society, have stumbled upon a record of the decree from the long, long. What do we look like now? Do we have bones or shell or both or neither? Are we still small? Surely not, surely not. Do we still abide by the way? Do we still shun the hot fruits and the wet greens? Do we crisp the good meats and drink the green drinks? Aye, it be so, I am sure of it. I'm so sure of it. And now, wrinkled, withered, a nugget. I sleep. Farewell, child. We got the intern badge, which gives us hauling strength and less movement speed, a badge from an ominous scientist. It also looks like there's a tent, a lean-to here, so I'm glad, even without the torch, I was able to spot that, but yeah, the molars, the mega milk molars there are really the super prize that I was not expecting. So yeah, I think that's enough distraction. I do want to make that zip line, but unless there is a weed like right here. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. I need 6. The other thing to remember is that I'm still using the crafting mutation. Wow, there's even clay here. Yes, we can get this mostly built right now. Maybe let's get the backpack first and come back for it. Torn. Yeah, because I'm not going to have the silk rope anyway. Let's get that. Let's get the backpack. Wow, I'm so excited about finding those molars. Ooh, there's berries right here. Okay, we'll come back for them. There's berries right here, right at the edge of the flagstones. Way safer place to gather them than where we were trying to gather from. I'm not sure if I've gone in that pipe there yet. So many pipes. Getting close to the bag, I am really on the alert for Bob and annoying ladybird larva, which are really my nemesis right now. I'm not even going to bother stripping their corpses. Whoa, that was unexpected. What happened there? Let's go ahead and smoothie it, because I am silly. Okay. Not even bothering killing them, or stripping their corpses. I did kill them. But yeah, we're focused on that backpack. And looking out for bobs or ladybirds are both nasty here. There's also those wasps I don't want to interact with again if I can avoid it. Got everything. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let's get out of here. Let's finish that zip line and let's start planning like a better assault on this area. What about that thing? How do we get there? What is it? Oh wow, it's like a crap. I was about to say it's like a... That's a tiger mosquito. I don't remember what to hit them with. It doesn't matter. Okay, they're harder than the other. Ow. Jeez. Okay, get up. Okay. Not the best, but at least we're alive. Yeah, let's head back. Let's work a little on that. We'll come back. Let's work a little bit on that zipline idea and get some of these berries. I think mint arrows are easier to replace than salt arrows. Nice. What is the insect situation like? What are those? Just grubs or gnats? I mean, gnats are nice if I can figure out a way to, like, fight them. Where did that go? Did it get stuck in a branch? Gnats would be nice to kill because I can eat them in the cookery. But I am terrible at fighting, as you've known. Nectar. So that gets stuck. Is that what happened? I think so. Are there any others? Yeah. More? Can I shoot that one down? No. Where's the chopping tool? Okay. Can I get up there? This thing is like an enormous tree, but in reality, what is this, like a blueberry bush or something? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to reach that, or am I? Okay, that looks like it. I think there were 3 visible berries on this bush and one of them got stuck. Okay, no big deal. We got some, they will grow back. A lot easier to get to those berries for now than the ones down in the hedge. Let's keep making this zip line. 3 more weed stems.
Those aphids look like things to do and people to see.
Inventory is full. Look at that. We have gunpowder. A fire head. Guess I can eat an aphid roast. Oops. We should also... No, let's leave it on C. Leave it on C until I'm really fighting, although, like, remembering to pull it off of C is...
surprisingly not terrible.
One of those things that's going to be hard for me to do for some reason. Okay, right over here, I feel like there were weeds. There they are. This place is kind of choked with weeds, isn't it? That's the skull. Okay. Okay, we know we can fight this guy, it's okay.
Let's see what we can find.
He doesn't like salty or busting. And he's pretty easy if you get close, right? As long as you're careful. Oh, he stuns too, that's the nice thing about him. He's running. Okay. Can't get us through the bushes. Nice. Did we get him? Nice, got him. Okay. Back to the business at hand, which was weeds. We need more weeds, there's some. And I still get adrenaline pump from fighting that guy. And guess what? I did indeed forget to turn on combat mutations. What a surprise. Okay. And yet we beat him nevertheless, so we could could only do better. Right, there's clay here too, which I'm gonna want to finish this. Let's go grab the clay. Oh, I love how fast it is to get clay with this. Oh crap, inventory full. Right. Oh, we did find a tiger mosquito beak. That's interesting. There's nothing really that I can get rid of. Okay, maybe I can get rid of the nectar. Oh wait, what's this? Found it. That's probably enough clay, right? Just that one. Sweet. Okay, so all we need here is one silk rope and probably like 25 more to connect it to Pondview. Does that actually have line of sight to Pondview? I think it does, yeah. So we'll have to get down to Pondview to connect that, of course, but I guess the other option is to connect it directly to High Ridge. Yeah, both of those, which, looking at it now, I think we probably want to move it out that way a bit. High Ridge is way over there. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're gonna come back with some silk rope eventually. It's gonna take a few. Okay, so successfully retrieved the backpack. Found a whole bunch of milk molars. Still have absolutely no idea where the ants might live. We have checked quite a few places off the list though, so maybe it's worth reviewing those. Yeah, so we'll take a look at those when we get back. Oh, I always forget how just ridiculously long this run is. I don't want to have to do this that many more times. We should also maybe consider. I'm not actually sure how we do that though. I want to get a zipline up to Wendell's favorite chair, so we have an easier way to collect toenails. So this zipline here might actually be going on the roof. Take a look what's happening here. Yeah, close. We did get pine cones. Only 3 though, we need 2 more. A bunch. How come I can't take those over? My inventory's full. We're gonna have to make another chest and another basket, aren't we? We've got 2 things to analyze. Oh, we've got room here. Good. Go put that on the spit. Let's actually drop this off also. I think we can drop one of those water canteens off also. Like having both of those on us all the time is only really necessary like if we're exploring caverns or something. And we don't know how to get back to the surface. Let's go analyze those 2. I'm gonna put this splat burst on my bar just so I remember to use it, and I also want to try to make some bandages. We can make 3. We're going to have to find sap up here. I've seen a lot. There was plenty of sap on the wood pile. I don't really want to have to run all the way back there, though. Do we use water from our canteen? No.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Okay. Let's review. We have fiber in here. We're gonna make more. I guess we'll use the rest of the capacity for regular rope. We need 2 more pine cone pieces. Up here. We want to connect that. It has to be able to connect both to there and to that thing way over there. There's a chance we'll have to move it. Probably okay. It's pretty okay where it is, but or we could make another one, obviously. That might be easier. Getting another one up to Wendell's chair. Is there rust on that? I wonder if we can harvest rust off of his chair.
Check out that bee.
Huh. Bees actually collecting pollen. That was cool. I actually saw a piece of pollen fly off. That's awesome. Time of day is 16:42, so I don't think we're gonna do any more adventuring tonight. Let's expand this base a little. Maybe make some room for our turret, because we definitely want turrets on this thing. I wonder if the target dummy will tell you how much damage you're doing. That's definitely something we should make. And then acorn turret. So we can almost make this. We just need 2 shells. Otherwise, we're good. Let's go ahead and build the wall that we're going to use to put this up. So the idea is another wall right here. I also want to, I guess, make sturdy walls downstairs. Sturdy wall, defense 4. Stem wall, defense 5. So yeah, stem walls are better. And also easier, take fewer parts. Mushroom walls are really what you want for the real defense. And palisades. We can also craft palisades around us. We could use those to block the ladybird's path. Let's do a wall for now, up here. And what I want is just this corner to have... I guess the way we did it before was offset from the corner. So we could do it in the center. I like the idea of putting it on the corner, though, because... we could put it on that side and see a long way that way, and I could either have... I think we'd just have a second wall on this side and move the turret around. Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's build the turret out over on here for now. Just to see if it's possible. I must have had a... How did I do it before? I don't know, I'm gonna need more grass, though. Let's get more grass. There's that pollen. Pollen that the bee dropped. I think I could make friends with them. Like, feed them pollen or something. I really like the bees. I think the bees should be friendly. Okay, I think the way I did it before was I built a floor in front of it. So let's do that. Hello. Yeah, I'll do it there. Not what I meant to do, but we got it. I guess I should put one of those little stairs over here too. Alright, and then from this, I should be able to attach the turret to a vertical wall. Yeah. Okay, so we just need the 2 acorn shells and it'll be good. Let's get rid of this floor. It is very high, but I like it. That should give us pretty good coverage across the front. It doesn't really do anything for the sides, so I guess it might make more sense to put it in the middle and then put like a side wall on the middle. I guess it doesn't matter until we've built it. We can experiment with it once it's built. Okay, what else did we want to make up here? We did want to make a smithing station, right? Did we ever make that? Yeah, I did. And smithing station, I'd like to consider upgrading our hammer. Although, again, it might just make sense to upgrade this as it breaks, rather than upgrade it now, since I'm not really going to be using that as a main weapon. Speaking of weapons, let's take a look. Mint mace. Turns out that this might be a good idea to make. Huge amount of stun, huge amount of damage. Compare that to stun for the Salt Morningstar, and it's just way more. Plus, it's like defaults to mint, so we don't have to worry about upgrading its damage type. It's probably just going to be Mighty Globs to upgrade it, I would guess. Toenail Scimitar, super fast slashing weapon. It looks like... Oh, and it causes infection, which has a biohazard symbol. It's kind of gross. I guess you get infected by his disgusting toenails. We know where to find these. We're gonna have to go... The only place we found those is in the ashtray. I assume they respawn, so we're going to have to head up there at least 2 more times, it looked like, if we only got 4 last time. Still gonna have to find a source of rust. Rusty Spear also causes infection, which is interesting. Tiger Mosquito Rapier. I think between these two, I'd probably lean toward the spear, not the rapier. Because, not a lot of things care about stabbing damage. These are both the same speed. Rusty Spear does infection versus a tiny bit of stun on this. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Anything else we want to consider building? Oh, right. These things. What the heck? We should also build some splinter arrows right away, which just take dust fuzz. I'm going to do that just in the hope that we can analyze them? No, darn. Okay. Oh, speaking of analyze. Yeah, it's still too early to go to bed. I'm gonna run down to the field station down here and get some analyzing accomplished. Hello? Oh, there's also sap down here we can collect a little bit. Sap. So yummy. Let's take a look at what we can analyze in here. Plus we picked up a whole bunch of molars. Tiger Mosquito Beak. A mount and a stuff. Okay. Stuffies are always fun. What about gunpowder clump? A flare and splody rounds. Okay, we will definitely investigate what that means. Let's take a look at our unlocks. We have a new Burgle quest we can add. Cook 3 tier 3 food items. Okay, I don't know if we're doing that anytime soon. What about our milk molars? We have 5. What should we increase? Hunger slash thirst drain would be nice because that just eliminates a lot of worrying about food. So let's start there. That was max health, you dumbass. Let's start here. I was going to probably spread these around anyway because first only costs 1. That'll leave us with 2 if we add 1 for healing, and hunger thirst drain takes 2. So let's go ahead and allocate like that, and now we're gonna have way less hunger thirst drain. That's gonna make the survival aspect of this a lot easier to manage. Talk about our mega molars. We still need 1 more to get a bigger stack size, and I don't think there's anything new in the sign shop, right? We pretty much have everything. I'm gonna buy feather roofs just for completion's sake. Curved bases I'm gonna buy. Buoyant foundation seems like a total waste because we're already below 10,000. But if we did want to build something on the pond, that would be the way to go. Maybe someday. Okay. Let's climb down and head back up the zip line to High Ridge. And let's see what flares are and splody rounds. Splody rounds sounds like something we might want to put in a threat. Just saying. What do we need for this stuff? We need 1 more flower petal and 2 mint globs. That's going to take the oven, so that's a trip down to the oven. I think we can probably do this. That might be worth going down for. We can't do this yet. We can't do this yet. Spicy and mint staves. Ooh. I want to do it. Actually, this is the one I want to do. Look at the stun on this thing. And if it's ranged stun. Yeah, pond moss though. That's something I don't think we've ever found. Yeah, we have not yet found pond moss. Presumably in the pond, but maybe in the upper pond. So that's the thing. Staves, splody rounds, fungal growth, 2 gunpowder clumps, and a spiky burr. We found some of those in a plant up here, so I do know where to find those, but how many does it make? 5. That seems really expensive for 5 because of this. Does a lot of damage though. Burny rounds might be much easier if we had a rust source. Oh no, boiling glands. Never mind. What other rounds do we have? Pointy are really, really easy to make, but do like no damage. What about rocky? Rocky are still our best bet. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they're undeniably easy to make. So we could make a huge stockpile of these pretty quickly by just busting rocks. So that's an excuse to go out and look for rocks. Wait, that's one problem with up here is there really isn't a good pebblet source yet. Down on the other end, there's plenty. But not up here. Okay, so we're gonna go to bed here. Right? Yeah, just so we can get up at 6. And then it's a question of, do I want to go down and make a mint mace? Or do we want to continue our search? What would the mint mace get us? That would get us Ladybird, like a really good weapon against ladybirds. We need something else for green shield bugs. The wasps are salty, the tiger mosquito is fresh, so it would be helpful against him. What about the rhino? I mean, the black ox. Salty busting, not so much. Infected wolf spider. Yeah, that would help against him also, busting fresh. Okay, so that minty mace seems like a huge... It would be a huge win if we could get that, so I think that might be the next step before heading out here to look. Let's just double check that that makes sense. That also gets us a reason to get acorn shells, so we could make the reverse trip back to... Ooh. Okay, here's new plan. What we're gonna do is make sure that we have this on us. Let's get all the silk rope we can. All the silk rope we can, please. Is that it? Just those 7? I think we have more cooking. Maybe not. Okay, well, regardless, it's gonna be enough. Yeah, good. Let's make sure these are doing something while we're gone. Oops, what was that? The construction wheel, something that I've never really looked at. Okay. I think we're set. Let's make some more bandages just in cases. And then let's run and... Oops. Let's run and finish the zipline. We started over here. And then we're going to jump down to Pond View again and connect that. Is that true? Yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. I don't think we'll have enough resources down at Pond View to immediately connect it back up, but we'll be closer to First Home. First Home we can then go and make the mint mace. I hope. I hope I brought enough stuff. Probably should have checked on that first. Just run past all the crazy mean insects here. Picking up lunch on the way. Let's see what we get here. Finished. Let's see if it sees anything. Connect zipline. Yeah, connection blocked to flagstones, not surprising. That must be on top of the table? Wait, no, that's the one... Wait. How is that not connection blocked? Huh. High Ridge connection blocked. That's too bad. That must be blocked by our house. And then First Home. It doesn't say connection blocked, but yeah, that sure seems blocked. So yeah, we can't make a connection anywhere. That's too bad. I think we're gonna have to move that one or put another one by High Ridge. So what I want to do is jump down here, make one by Pond View, and then work on connecting that. It's still a run from Pond View to First Home, but that run we've done so many times, it's a very short run. I'm not too scared about it. So the other thing I see here is that there's a molar. So it might be worth jumping down there and grabbing the molar. Before I do that, I want to make sure we have our safety shoes on.
Safe.
And away we go. Look at that right there. So is that the only way to get this molar? Like, how would you have got this otherwise? Jumping down, I guess. Okay, so getting across the pond, I think the safest thing is just to do it pretty much like we did it last night. Ouch.
Aphid on the move.
Oh shoot, I have the wrong shoes on, so he's gonna run. Why are you still running, bud? I'm your buddy. Okay. We are hungry, so we will eat the other one.
I'd eat this normal.
We're also thirsty, so we're gonna drink. There's more water. Oh man, threw the other water away. Shoot. Okay, so all the more reason to get over to. I threw the canteens in the chests upstairs by accident, so we're gonna get over there as fast as possible. I guess it makes sense to grab this stuff as we go by, because we're rarely seeing this stuff, right? And there's not really much threatening down here, except for running out of breath. If I had any idea where pond moss was in here, I'd stop and look for that, although I think I'd rather do that with swim fins and gills and stuff. As it is, we're just still a little too slow. Oh god, can we use this underwater? Yeah, no. No, no weapon. No weapon. No weapon. No weapon. Okay. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. Okay. We're okay. Hopefully, yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully I've built a water collector here. I know we've failed to at some time. Okay, so pond view.
Taking a look around.
The thing we're trying to connect to is like right there, so we should just be able to build one right here. And we can put the rope. We've got local weed stems, not a lot, but we can chop one of these down. And again, construction mutate. Holy, that's a lot from one weed. Holy criminy. Drop what we need here. We just need clay. We're gonna have to come back here with fiber anyway, but it would be nice to figure out exactly how much fiber we need. So, let's think about where we might get nearby clay. Also, that's just too many weed stems to leave laying around. We can put these in the pallet, right? I will thank myself someday. Oh, and there's one spare that we just can't. Cool. Yeah, so there's no clay here, unfortunately. Oops. The nearest clay is probably there. Right, but there's a wood wall there. I think we're just gonna have to come back with it. Okay. Yeah, let's head and get some acorns. And then let's head back home. First home's busting tool, huh? Wow, we haven't got acorns with our new tool yet. This is actually much nicer. That should go pretty quick then. bust a bunch more acorns and head to first home. Hopefully not run into an infected wolf spider. Oops. Oh, pebblets too would be smart to bust, wouldn't it? Because the more pebbles we have, the more rocky rounds we can make. Remind me where the acorns are. We've never really gone in there for those spiders, but like, I think what they're guarding is just some sturdy marble, which we might eventually go get. It's some kind of sturdy looking rocks. Not sure if it's marble. Might be worth a side trip to do that at some point, but right now I am trying to hurry to avoid running into an infected wolf spider, which I think is what I hear. So I think it's dangerous hanging out here. And this is like right around where we saw it the first time. Just want to make sure it's not sneaking up on us. Okay. Just collecting everything. Someday we will be done with our collecting challenge. But that day is not today. That's probably just a grub. Would be nice to collect grubs, I guess, but...
Aphid on the move.
In fact, let's actually check these grubs, because it's been a long time since we got a grub. Might make sense to take care of them. I saw another one on that log, but it's gone. Not worth it. There is the ancient anthill. I'm starting to feel nostalgic about all these places that we haven't been to in so long, that we used to spend so many hours near. Nice glob. More pebblets. Always welcome pebblets. I think there's a whole bunch more pebblets closer to first home. Right over here. Yep. Looking nice. Okay. Plus this one right outside. Always ready to smash the rock. There we go. Okay, we collected a lot of rocks. Oops. A lot of sap, a lot of rocks. Let's top off our consumables. We don't have any fuzz on the rocks, and we have very little clay here. In fact, just enough that we can fix the pond view thing. If I can find where the clay is. Gonna be in one of these, I'm sure. There it is. Okay, we'll want that to fix pond view. We want a bunch of mites for fuzz on the rocks. Let's run back to pond view. Actually, let's make sure we have a lot of lot of, oh, here, cook that, cook that. Let's put a lot, make sure we have a lot of fiber. Wow, and we have used all of our fiber here, practically all of it, yes. So in our pockets we have 18, that's probably not enough to make a connection, so let's go and see if we have more. Where would I have stuffed the red fiber if I was me? There we go. That's probably going to be enough. 31. That seems like a good start. Let's head back and see if we can't build that. Probably also should have looked at the, should have popped some mint globs in the oven while we were back there.
Let's see what we can find.
I wonder what fighting a ladybug would feel like at our current level. I also wonder if those burrs we can knock down. I'm pretty sure we can, but pretty sure we can knock the burrs down. Have not tried. Alright, here goes nothing. Can we connect? Indeed. It does look like it's going through the wall.
I don't have a death wish!
So I have a feeling this might not make it, but... Oh, it looks like it does. Okay, so... Sweet. We have a way between... Another way between upper and lower yards, and this way actually might even be easier in some cases, just because... Wait, why would it be easier? I don't know. It's shorter. That's what I'm trying to say. Could be shorter. If we could figure a way to eliminate this run, it would for sure be shorter. I guess the best thing is that it gets us to like the part of the yard where or the part of the upper yard where we don't have a lot of connection to. All about busting the pebblets. It's just so few in the upper yard. I want to make sure that we have a good supply. Because there's so many down here.
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
Man, everything down here is just so peaceful in comparison. There's just like the ants leave you alone. The little food bugs are everywhere. I like it down here. Once you figured out that the spiders aren't that bad, once you get equipped to deal with spiders, I guess it's like a really nice area to live. Hopefully, we can turn the upper yard into a nice place to live too. Okay. What I wanted to do before we took off is figure out this thing, mint globs, 2 mint globs. I feel like we had something cooking. Nope. Let's make 2 of these. We have plenty of sturdy whetstones for now, I think. Although, it would be nice to, I guess, upgrade or do all of our sturdy whetstone conversions, just so we kind of have a count. These things, right? Yeah, look at that. Sturdy quartzite, plenty. Let's make them all. I don't know, let's leave 25 of these so that in case something actually requires them directly. Same with this. These things just don't get used that much, nearly as much as the whetstone. So I guess I should have been upgrading armor more. Speaking of which, let's just double check. Yep, everything's upgraded. These tools are going to be upgraded to fix them. I'm going to go ahead and do that with the wrench. Because we should have plenty of brittle stones also. There we go. Yeah, so let me fix the wrench, because it's looking sad. Hold on, didn't I just make those? What? I'm very confused. Oh, they're all on the ground. Oh my god, they're... Okay, yeah, let's pick all that up, jeez. Okay. Sleek. Normal. Upgraded to tough. Great. Yeah, let's just do that to things that are looking damaged that we can't upgrade. Right. So we're making some mint stuff in there. That's almost done. We can cook a quesadilla. Wow, sizzle protection. That's exciting. Can't make anything else. Mac and bees. Let's pick one of these, I guess. It's just beef fuzz. We're gonna never have that again. I think I'm gonna skip that. Not gonna make it. We'll make stuff upstairs in the cookery upstairs. Do you have bees cooking here for now? Did I? Yeah. And we've got plenty in our inventory, so we're okay. Okay, so we have a rope directly up to the far end. I really want to figure out how to connect those two zip lines up top. I also want to wait down here until those mint globs are done cooking. I guess I could kill more time down here by harvesting. That's always a thing, right? These things are always going to be ready to harvest. Just wait until I go back to Flagstones and harvest there. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Okay, got the first 4 beds harvested. Alright, and got the next 4. I think we're good. Was that enough time to get our mint globs finished? Doubtful. Oh, I'm wrong. There they are. Take a look at this new weapon. New weapon is a mint mace. We're going to use the mint mace, I guess, alongside the salty morning star. I think we're going to end up... this. We can... mosquito needle. Yeah, I guess, like, we don't really need mosquito needle anymore. Honestly, it's nice to have a stabbing weapon, but... mosquito needle just kind of pales in comparison to everything else we've been using. This is going to be slow. Really slow. Jeez, okay. Mint mace is going to be ridiculously slow, but it does good stun and damage, so we're going to have to find a reason to use that more than anything else. I'd like to just see how much damage it does to things like the ladybug. So here it is in all its glory. Let's see about upgrading. Upgrading the mint mace is super easy with brittle whetstones. Get it all the way to level 4 tough before we run out. See about making some more of those. Brittle whetstones, yep. We can make another 16. That brings you to 5 tough. Great, now we need 5 mighty globs, so let's go ahead and start cooking those. And next time we're down here, we will see about upgrading this further. For now, I think we're gonna head back up. What did I do down here? Wait, there's more stuff we can drop off. We don't need everything here. In fact, let's drop off a whole lot of this stuff. Arrows. How are we doing on arrows? Bring some of these. What else? We have plenty of acorn tops. I want the acorn side pieces too. These things, a stack of those. Probably okay to leave most of the stuff down here. What do we want the acorn chunks for? So we want a bed up there. That's one thing. Simple bed is going to need more clay. We have that up there. We have everything here is up there. That's good. So we can make a bed. An oven would be nice to make up there, which is going to take bowling glands. That's too bad. That'll take a while. Large storage chest is an option now. Acorn shells. This will help with chests. Oh, we have large plank pallets now too. The acorn turret was the main thing we wanted these for. We have this almost finished. It just needs some shells. Yeah, I think we're good. What about the target dummy berry leather? Okay. I think we're set. Nothing else that we need from down here. Eventually, it would be nice to get an oven up there. Did I grab the charcoal chunks? Let's grab the charcoal chunks, just so we don't have to go looking for more of those. And let's head on up. Actually, taking a look at the time, it's probably better to call that an episode here. And we'll start next episode with heading back up to the top. For now, this has been Corknut. Thanks so much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, please consider leaving a like on the videos. Comments are always welcome. And also consider subscribing to the channel. Until then, I hope you come back for the next episode, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.